Alright, welcome back to a brand new episode of Amnesia Machine with Pigs with me, Clutch. I believe we're now at the end of the game, roughly. We've just escaped the facility, I think. And after all that, we were the saboteur anyway. So we undid our sabotage and have since be sabotaged, and it seems like our children are very much dead. Because our guy went insane, I think, and possibly killed his children in the process. Soliciting, no hawking, no begging.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Remember, silence and hard work are the roads to heaven.
Madness, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
That's what he meant. October 25th, 1899. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applaud you. Cull a beggar and a lady walk safely again. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension. These so-called leaders, these pillars of society, this rich and fanciful. They wear their filth on the inside, but they're no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and then we will feed from them. 1899, we have set aside an entire wing of the mansion for their parties. We invite them from near and far, and we guzzle them in with fine wine and the finest cuts of London. My God, man, this but these chops are rather divine. Who is your butcher? Treat them up for the wine and the grains, but also lend the character to the product. Keep the flesh relaxed. Opium in the champagne and gravy. Hog roast every night for the Duke and Duchess. An actress bad and sliced, and ours in every mouthful. An importer of fine tea stewed in his own leaves. They bicker and breed under the table by the fireplace, on the carpet stained with wine and fat, whilst long-dead nobles of deformed grace and cold stare watch them from gilded frames along the crooked walls. We'll hose it down later as we shovel them into a machine.
Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. The pile will reach critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a finger of redemption for the world.
General, London's burning, London's burning. God forgive me, what have I unleashed? I stand and smell the burning sea. I see ash upon the wind. I hear the roars of the sickening beasts and the screams as they fall upon the city and drag its people below from the slaughter. Now I begin to understand what the other composite ingredient of Compound X must be, and I also understand this. It is my responsibility now. I must find a way back to the heart of the machine and complete what I started. Do you want to go back to the machine again? Just get back to the machine. Uh, 23rd of December 1899. I stand and look at myself in the mirror, penis in hand, and my reflection grins at me, and his mouth is full of sulphur mustards. Vain fool, he sneers, are you really so very different? Do you genuinely believe your works of evil are any greater than the rest of them? You are simply a weak man, a product of his age, the same as any other. This is empire, cretin. This is the killing idiocy, the natural result of this social Darwinism. If you are evil, then this world is evil. You just let the blood run in the street rather than hiding it in the poorhouse. You hold the blade and slide it home yourself. You do not pay a man to do this for you where you cannot see it. If you are evil, at least yours is an honest evil, and that alone makes you Übermensch. And thus, I wash my hands and take to bed. Any more little notes anywhere? I don't want to like miss anything. How do I get in there? I cannot pick up any of these. Alright, maybe I can't get in there then. Oh, hold up. Cool. Nope, can't get in there. place. There are too many of these damnations. These beasts loose on the street to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggest the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling goods to the surface of about this neighbourhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
So we're looking for a lift. This place is kind of huge though. Not really sure what I'm looking for. Be the lift. We did all that to get out, just to go straight back in again, pretty much. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. Loading. Back into the machine we go.
Will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Trained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The word? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
October 25th, 1899. No machine blades for Fatty Bishop and Gluttony Heiress. Prime cuts all for the sorting bins, and the very best, as always, back in the dumbwaiter to the kitchens above, to be stewed and plumped and gravied and breadcrumbed and returned to the table for the next night's feast. And not every night, you see, although we have begun to increase the frequency of the final act. Unlike the poor, the rich will be missed, given time, but we will continue to spoil and ready them, and our fine foods are now exported to mansions and lodges across London. And it has been noted in the Times of late how rather overweight the great and the good are becoming, with their diets of fine wine and rich meat. Indeed, in Punch just last week, a cartoon showed Viscount Selwyn as a stuffed pig laid upon a platter for his peers to dine upon. A vicious and cowardly slander, no doubt, but he tasted delicious. The spark plug. Counterattack. I have returned, an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the harbour before. Confuse the machine enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause a great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. At the spark plug, this electrification must be lethal to the touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system, this time not with sewage but boiling, sparkling liquid death. Okay, so I guess we'll keep that as is. Compound X in the coolant tanks. This vile concoction, this Compound X, is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates steam to drive pistons, but here it's freezing. It flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? October 27th, 1899. Then upstairs, to bed, to bed. To toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon the chaise longue, four-post or dressing table. Collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunken, drugged and fat and stupid and senseless. Spring the trap, man biggies. Spring the trap. At the pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 rolls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere in the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottle revolution. For the movement of the masses is a causal factor in the extermination of the rich. I sense an opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure build-up that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. I just figured it was something that was in the way. This lantern's not really giving me a lot of light down here. This ladder exactly? The fuck? Okay. That's where I came from. Go another way. Maybe. I don't really understand. Can't. Right, I can move all of those, but completely unnecessary. Oh, okay. Okay. So see if I stop the electric. I'm assuming that he's dead. Lucifer.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Magnus. My great works are almost begun.
October 27th, 1899. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slops and innards are sifted and sorted and enter the world through more channels and means than one could possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it into two sections ready for the butcher's block. And in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and the heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats but no jackets on a freezing winter's night without a fire in the grate and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes even now passing through steam, fire and blade beneath our feet. Shriekery. Surely we've destroyed this thing now. December 2nd, 1899, walking away from those temples, the small pile of stones under the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages in the cool stone behind the alders, 3,000 miles apart. I trace back my life to this instance. Rain channels eroded an ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. I hack and retch and vomit into the sink and grasp the bowl with both hands and stare. There in the plug hole as clear as day, a toy spine, clockwork and intricate, like a child's spine, but clockwork. How could that be? How could a child's spine be made like clockwork? I washed it carefully and placed it on the mantelpiece. By the egg I laid myself, under the garden where the children's skulls are buried. I call it my Mexico. Alright, and we're going to end this episode right here. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all the usual stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.